Married to an entrepreneur is hard work, but it's worth it when it works.
You got your hands full every day like I do. You got kids, you got a marriage that you're trying to work, a business that you're trying to make work.
And finding time for the kids and keeping it spontaneous. Boy, that was good last night.
Oh, shut up. Nobody teaches you how to manage a business or manage a relationship or marriage. Everybody's just trying to do the best that they can. The purpose of the show is to give you some tools on how to make the marriage and the business work. We don't do it perfect, but we're figuring it out.
At Whatever It Takes Network, the G&E show. This is the E part of the G&E.
The excellence.
G stands for greatness.
And excellence.
Let's just keep it
Yes.
real, dude.
Okay.
Look, we're here fighting for you, for your relationship, for your business. You know, I'm always talking business.
Justin's calling you.
Even my wife is talking business all the time because she
A playa.
she's a really. I was having breakfast with a guy from UBS this morning at the St. Regis Hotel, and Elena shows up. And what happened was my car ran out of gas.
Yeah, you want to tell him why I
Wanna hear
showed
those
up?
stories?
Yeah.
The car runs out of gas. Literally at the St. Regis, I walk inside, I give the guy, I don't know if the
Who
car's
runs
run
out of gas?
yet.
What adult runs out of gas? Go on.
And I walk in, I'm sitting down with this guy I've never had breakfast with.
Embarrassing.
And Rolls Royce will love this
Oh,
endorsement.
I'm sure they'll love
so
it.
I'm eating breakfast at the St. Regis. The guy, bring me my cappuccino, keep it really dry, don't put any milk in it.
Just foam.
And the guy from UBS is like, dude, what's that all about? I said, dude, I just got a few peculiarities. That's one of them.
Oh, okay.
And about that time, the guy from the front desk, the bellman, the guy that parks the cars, valet. Says, Mr. Cardone, your rolls, and this is the first time I've ever met with Andy, your rolls won't start. I'm like, well, why are you telling me about it, dude? Shit, call them. It's not my problem.
He's like, I'm trying to eat breakfast.
Anyway, the car literally ran out of gas. Okay, I got out of the car, walked inside, and by the time they started, it was out of gas, and I didn't even know it was low. That's how we roll here, baby.
How low can you go? I guess you found out this morning.
Shows up. This chick
I
just
came
to
to
tie the whole
rescue
story
you.
together. I text Sherry, hey, somebody, the car's screwed up and whatever. And Elena shows up 40 minutes later as we're having breakfast and saves the day, because that's what partners do for one another. They jump in, they gap in, and today we're talking about.
But let me just tell you, that Rolls, when it was sitting on the ramp of the St. Regis,
out of gas with the hazards on,
looked hot.
By the way, my whole life, I've wanted a Rolls Royce since I was 29 years old. It has been the ultimate dream. When I was 30, I was like, no, I can't do it yet because I didn't have enough money. When I was 40, I was like, no way, this would be stupid. By the time I was 50, I was like, I'm definitely going to buy one. But I was like, nah, I hadn't earned it yet. I'm not old enough, da-da-da. And this year I got
And
one.
once we got a little bit of gray, I said, baby,
but look, this Rolls Royce today is
you
not
can
your
do
daddy,
it now.
Is not your daddy's Rolls, trust me. So that's all I can say about Rolls Royce. Elena, we're talking about friends. We're talking today
That's
about
what
friends.
are for.
You know, after this whole holiday thing, man, you get around
holidays
friends.
jack him up, by the way.
You get around family. I've been so jacked up. They're miserable. They make me miserable, man. Okay? Don't start pulling in this bullshit. What happened to you when you were a kid? Now, you know what? It's too much time off, folks, okay? You get Wednesday off, and then it's Thursday, and you're like, yeah, it's cool, and then it's Friday, and then it's Saturday, and then it's Sunday.
You know, but honestly, I'm gonna come to your rescue on this for one moment.
It's too much.
Sometimes if you spend too much time around your family, it actually does a little damage. Because there's something about family, you know, there's just no social graces. There's no social boundaries. You know, if you tell someone, oh, I'm doing this, you know, in the normal world, they're like, oh, that's great. If you say that to your family, they meet up with like, well, why are you going to do that? And isn't that a problem? And then you're just like, ugh.
And they drop in the garbage. So I want you to call 305-865-8668, 305-865-8668. I want to hear about the worst situation you've ever had with friends or family, because today the topic is pick your posse. But wash your hands
Spaced out
first.
there for a second.
Wash your hands before you pick your posse, and then wash them after you pick your posse. Who's your posse? Who's in it? You know the old saying, folks, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, let me tell you something. There is people, friends of hers and friends of mine, who have infiltrated the posse.
Yeah, let me tell you,
Pick
though,
your posse.
your friends.
Pick your posse.
You're going to tell
me. You go
me,
home tonight, I want you to tell your wife, have you been picking your posse?
You better pick your posse.
You better be careful when you pick your
Pick
posse.
that posse.
Okay? When you pick your posse, pick it carefully. I'm just saying, pick your posse. Call me up at 305-865-8668. Nobody can title anything better than me. Okay. 305-865-8668. The reason we don't have this show with the Miami ABC channel is because they wouldn't let us
They wouldn't let us say pick your posse.
Okay?
I mean, why not pick your posse?
Oh, by the way, I've been booked for the Today Show, by the way. You guys don't even know that yet.
Really?
Today Show booked.
Congratulations.
Look, man. Okay, you know the saying? You know the saying?
Stick and stay.
It's who you know, not what you know. Your friends and your family are going to freaking damage your relationship, damage your business. This show is about when your business and your relationship, when those two things hook up. And if you're in business, it's going to hook up with your marriage. 305-865-8668. I want to hear about when a friend infiltrated you. You want to talk about Monica? How she infiltrated us and tried to freaking
I'm going to leave a little cliffhanger. This is the hook. Little cliffhanger. I'll tell you about Monica when we get back.
Because we were on the phone with a friend just a moment ago. We got over a minute for a break. What are you talking about? A freaking break. Pick your posse, dude. Okay. See, because look, this show is only as strong as the weakest link. Okay. So check it out. We had a friend just on a call, my friend Olga, and I'm like, hey, what is the most difficult thing about a relationship? And she's like, finding space. I said, okay, what else? She's like, finding the same friends that both people like. But here's the deal, folks. Your friends, it is an unbelievable topic because I know everybody out there that's had this situation where a friend came in. You know, me and Elena have to know what our game plan is so that we can pick friends that can support the game plan, right?
That's right. And you know what? Baby. We don't want friends that bring in negativity to the space.
Jeannie Show, stay with us. I'm going to share something with you I've never shared.
Ooh.